Hi, this is Assemblywoman Katie Petrie-Norris. I represent California's 74th Assembly District. Thank you to NextGen Policy for hosting this important Free My Future Student Debt Summit. As chair of the Assembly Select Committee on Student Debt, I am excited to spend a few moments with you today to talk about all the latest developments for student borrowers here in California. And the good news is that we made some great progress in 2020. After years of hard work, AB 376, the Student Borrower Bill of Rights, authored by my colleague, Assemblymember Mark Stone, was signed into law this year by Governor Newsom. I am a proud co-author of this bill. This bill provides critical, first-in-the-nation protections for California's student borrowers. The provisions of AB 376 are far-reaching. This legislation will create and enforce industry-wide standards for student loan companies. It will ban abusive student loan servicing practices that take advantage of young and vulnerable students. It creates minimum standards around application of payments, paperwork retention, and specialized staff training. And it establishes a student borrower advocate within the Department of Business Oversight to review complaints and data related to the student loan servicing industry. Ultimately, student borrowers are now afforded the same important protections that we already give to consumers with mortgages and credit cards. The student debt crisis has plagued our state and our nation for decades, exacerbated by bad actors who take advantage of students seeking a college education. And now, faced with the unprecedented additional challenge of COVID-19, many of our student borrowers are struggling now more than ever before, which is why I'm even more grateful to have had AB 376 signed into law. I was proud to help lead the charge on a bill that had such a vast coalition of support. From all of the partner organizations that are joining us today, to the UC Student Association and the California League of Conservation Voters, and so many more. You all played a major role in pushing this bill across the finish line. Over 3.7 million student borrowers that call California home, this bill will have a tremendous impact on the well-being of our students and the well-being of our state. Looking ahead, we know that there is much more work to be done. As chair of the Select Committee on Student Debt, I have led committee hearings to ensure that student voices are heard in order to end abusive practices and demand transparency from the industry, and to empower borrowers with financial literacy and more. AB 376 lays the groundwork we need to make future changes for our students, which will be absolutely necessary in the coming years as we recover from this current financial crisis. Again, I'm thankful to join you all today, and I greatly appreciate and admire the work being done to help our student borrowers not just survive, but thrive all across the great state of California. I look forward to continuing to work alongside all of you to help alleviate the burden of student debt and to make the California dream a reality for more students here in the Golden State.